Hello everyone, welcome to a new plugin showcase. We're showcasing TetrisFriends, and this is sort of an implementation of the game called Tetris into Minecraft, which is pretty cool. And this is actually a brand new plugin. It's only been about a week and a half old, or just got released about a week and a half ago. So there is a release sale on Bukkit. If you guys want to go purchase that, feel free to do so. But as I said, this is a sort of a recreation of the game called Tetris in Minecraft, and it works on versions 1.12 to 1.15, so make sure you keep that in mind if you want to use it for your server. The main commands for this plugin is TF, and that will bring up your main GUI right here. So Ultra is basically a single player that you can see how many lines you can get within 2 minutes, and then you also have a battle 2P. Basically you can battle one another, and then you also have challenges. That is, to make a challenge, all you have to do is create a public challenge, and that goes into this GUI right here, and then other players can challenge you, and your friends can challenge you, which is a nice setup. So your school will appear in here, and the schools of the other players that have challenges available. You cannot see your school that you put in, but you can see everyone else's. And then you also have high scores, so it has a built-in high score system as well, so you can see like the most games played, most losses, wins, scores, lines sent, most KOs, most play time. So you can see the player's school. As you see, I have the play time of like 10 seconds. So it's really cool that this has a reward system as well. So you could give like create keys to the top player or something. So that is like a nice little unique feature that you can implement into your Minecraft server. So we can go ahead and start a single player game. So we can go ahead and click the Ultra, and this will teleport you to an open world that is set up by the Tetris plugin. So as you see, the blocks are falling, and you can use the controls to move side to side, which is A and D, or whatever your side to side keyboard on your keyboard is. So you can go ahead and place the blocks. As you see, it is working pretty fantastically. So we can go ahead and set those blocks right there. The glass represents where it's going to fall, and then you can also rotate the different types of blocks as well with the W key, so that will rotate them. So we can go ahead and select it to be the, we'll put it like about right there, jump key, and that will go ahead and put the block down. And then you also use a shift to go to the next block, sort of swap it out, if you will. So we can go ahead and set that block right there, and then keep in mind when you are swapping the blocks, so we can go ahead and swap it for this one up here. So we can go ahead and click swap, and then hit W, and that will rotate it, and we can go ahead and put it in that corner down over there. So this is really cool. We got Tetris in Minecraft, guys, and we just scored a new line, which is pretty fantastic. So we can go ahead and swap it right here. So as you see, it is really cool, and we also have the scoreboard on the right hand side of the screen, so that will give you the points and how many lines you have cleared out. So there we go, guys. We have actually are playing Tetris in Minecraft thanks to this plugin. So really cool aspect that you can have to your Minecraft server. So let me go ahead and just space it all the way up, and we can get it to the very top. And as you see, we scored at 227 points, and there we go. We will be teleported back to our original location. This is quite a cool minigame that you guys can have on your server, and if you don't want to use the default game machine, I think it looks really good, but if you don't want to use that, you can set up schematics, and you can do that with the TFA, and that is sort of the admin command. So you can start the game, you can do the schematics and the reload. So let me show you guys how to set up the schematics. So to start out, I'm going to come right here and put the center of my schematic right here. So we'll do TFA, and then we can do a schematic and put it in center. So that is the first command that you need to execute, be able to do this. Now the next thing, which is really nice, is a schematic helper, and that will just outline everything that you will have. So as you see, the Y coordinates is always going to be at Y92. So either what you can do is set the center location somewhere and then build around it. So as you see, this is where I placed a schematic that I found. I will leave the link down in the description, but basically I just kind of edited it and set the schematic right here in the center, and then this is where you won't be able to place the blocks. So all the particle effects, the red ones is where you can't place blocks, yellow is the center location, blue is going to be your world edit location or world guard, and then you also have green, and you can fill the green sections in with the solid blocks. So for example, here is where the two different spectators will be placed. So this green area is where we can place a solid block. So I'm going to go ahead and and do /up1, and then we'll go ahead and place I don't know, we'll place a diamond block right there, because why not? Alright, so we'll go ahead and place a diamond block right in that green location, and there we go. And then we'll come over here and place we'll go up 1 as well and place it right in that area, just like so. Alright, there we go. We got the diamond blocks and we got the center map. Now, the last thing that you need to do is make sure you select whatever area that you have. So we can go ahead and check validate and see if there's anything else that's missing. As you see, it says make sure you have a center and both world guard positions or world edit positions. Let's go ahead and set the first position down here with world edit, and then we'll come up here to the other corner, and that's basically encompassing this arena, so the plugin knows that this is that whole area that is going to be used. So I'm going to set the position 2, and then as you see, we have these blue particles right here. So now you can sort of see the particles that encompasses this whole area that we set up. So now if we go ahead and check the validate again, it should say we're good to go. Now we can go ahead and save our schematic with schematic save, and then we can go ahead and do the name. So I'm just going to call this DS, right? So we'll go ahead and save that. Now we'll save that in the configurations. In order to use this schematic in the game, we need to go ahead and change a few things in the configurations. So here we are on our Minecraft host, and we're going to go to our plugins folder, and then we're going to go to the TetrisFriends one. And if you guys need a Minecraft host, you can check out the link down in the description for ReviveNode, and you can also use my code Striker for 15% off your first purchase, which is a really nice bonus there. So we're going to go into, we'll go to schematics first to make sure that our schematic div is saved. As you see, here's the one that we have saved. It is called ds.schem. Yours might be called a schem or a schematic, depending on whatever server version that you are running. After making sure that your schematic is in there, we're going to go to our config.yml, and we're going to be looking at the section right here called schematic. So by default, that first one that we saw in there, the standard schematic, that is the default one that is generated by default. And so we're going to head and change this to ds, and then we're going to pretty much match it to exact same file name. So we're going to do ds.schem, and yours might be schematic or schem, whatever one that you're using. Just go ahead and put that schematic in there, and now let's go ahead and just save that file, and you're pretty much almost done. The last thing that you want to do is go back to your root folder where it has all your default files, and we're going to find this world folder TetrisFriends, and go ahead and delete that, and that will go ahead delete that folder. Now we need to start up our server, and this will generate the new world with the new settings that we just saved. So now we have rejoined the server, and if we go do the TetrisFriends again, go back to Ultra, we should get the new schematic that we just made, and there we go. As you see, we did make it, and we are on the new schematic, which is pretty cool. So as you see, it does copy this whole area that we did with the world edit, so you can change it and customize it how you want when you first do the schematic, but everything is working properly. It looks really cool. And so this was just one I wanted to test it out to show you guys how to make your own schematic. I definitely like the default one better, so I'll probably switch it back after this, but this is just an example to show you guys how you can set up your own schematic builds with this. So we're playing on the Nintendo DS, which is pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and finish this up real quick. So there we go, we got 156 points, just like so, and it will teleport us back to the location that we were at, which is pretty nice. So that is how you set up a schematic. So I'm going to head and get a friend, and we'll go ahead and duel it out with Tetris. Alrighty guys, we are joined back with a special guest today, and where is he? Where is the special guest? Today we are joined by DiamondRushXD. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Oh, dude, it's been a fat minute.
Yeah, it's been quite a long minute. But he is joining me today in collaboration, showing this TetrisFriends plugin. So we're gonna head and duel some Tetris, and this guy is a god at Tetris, so I might lose to him. But let's go ahead and join one. So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and duel you, or yeah, I'll challenge you.
Okay, let's be frank here. Go for the tutorial of how to get the request yet.
Alright, so now we are in round. We are playing some Tetris, guys. So I'm battling Diamond Rush over there. So see if we can actually win. He is charging over there. Damn, good.
I feel like I'm gonna mess up, but it's like so natural at the same time.
Right, yeah, like they're just like right there, and you can just like set them. Oh, and you can also use shift to like swap the first block.
I saw that, but
yeah,
that's something I rarely even do. So Tetris on you.
Wow, you just got a big score right there. You just like made me go like halfway up the thing.
The same for me being mean or anything.
Oops.
I love playing Tetris with my friends because I like seeing them rage.
No, dude, you're so good. Oh man, I think I'm gonna lose here. I'm not stacking very well. I think somehow it went down. I'm not sure how that happened. Okay.
Don't worry. You're lucky I haven't got like a full line yet.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one either. Let's see. Nope. No. Right, there we go.
I was one off.
Oh, GG. That's awesome, though. Let's see.
So rubbish.
Yeah. Well, let's go see if I'm gonna go to the high scores and see. You got 1,673 total scores. I only have 450.
I dab in game.
Yeah. Oh, if you have the Badlion client, you can do like the dab like gestures. All right. So, anyways, that is the video, guys. Hope you did enjoy, and a huge thanks to Diamond Rush for joining me in this video. Got any last words, bud?
Like and subscribe.
That's right, boys. Do it. All right. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out.